Garrett Hedlund talks on the road. We have the exclusive interview. Hi guys, TGIF, and thanks for tuning back in. We sent a crew to talk with the cast of one of our favorite movies of the year, that being the film adaptation of On the Road. Like me, Garrett was a huge fan of the Jack Kerouac novel, and here's what he had to say about having the opportunity to portray Dean Moriarty.
Oh, of course. I read the book when I was 17 and was, so inspired by it. That's why it's still unbelievable that we're all kind of here today. I mean, getting the opportunity to film this book that's, the adaptation of it that's kind of so classic and iconic, it's very, feels very overwhelming. It feels like it's still a dream.
Garrett also chatted with clever news about that intense dancing scene he had to film opposite Kristen Stewart, and he gave a major shout out to some other cast members too. Take a look.
It's more just exhausting. Within these particular days, Walter was able to shoot for 10 minutes straight without calling cut, and so obviously we'd have a musical number cut to 10 minutes, and this is just sort of maniacal, it's like 10 minutes of one big contraction all day long. So it was great. It was more like one big party. I mean, all the extras there, the bash never stopped. Everybody just kept on dancing all day long. The extras were very dedicated.
Now, On the Road is a somewhat autobiographical novel loosely based on Jack Kerouac's life. So we were curious as to which part of Garrett's life thus far he thought would be interesting enough to be written into a novel. His answer was, oh, too cute.
I think the childhood years are always quite informative, revealing towards, who you've become. I don't know, I think childhood would be interesting. You mean about my life? Yeah, the childhood. I mean, I grew up a very, very small town in northern Minnesota, and very different from the city. So I think it'd be interesting to some, yeah.
Lastly, we also had to ask Mr. Hedlund which friends of his he would love to take a road trip adventure with. And, well, here's what he had to say.
Pick the cast of this film. I would pick, I would pick the same cast. I mean, if you would have been with us on this journey, it would have been, I mean, with Sam, and, Sam's like, he'll be a brother for a lifetime, so, to see these guys, it's, wonderful.
All right, guys, I'm thinking I'd like to take a road trip with Garrett, Kristen, and Sam, but which three celebs would you love to pack into a car and travel across country with? Leave me your answers below, and then go ahead and thumbs up this video, tweet me, I always respond, and of course, hit that subscribe button for more celebrity interviews. In Hollywood, I'm your host, Krause, and thanks so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye.